Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're doing more ZR stuff. I'm doing the coolant pipes, these ones, I'm doing them yellow, and hopefully I'm going to sort the exhaust leak on the turbo, because it's leaking quite badly. I want to drop the subframe, I think, and see if I can get up and tighten the bolts from underneath so I can get them a little bit tighter. I'll undo that Jubilee clip there and let it all drain into that bucket for whatever's left in it. Yeah, it's still wet, so I think all the coolant is kind of just sat in the head at the minute, or sat in the pipes. I've got some more deionized water there. I'll go and grab some more coolant if I need it. That went very wrong. Somehow there was pressure in the radiator, and it all fired out that way instead of coming out that way. Yeah, I should probably tidy that up, shouldn't I? But as I found out when I took it off, there was also a gasket stuck to the head. So I had two gaskets and it just wasn't sealing, so I had to sand a hell of a lot of shit off it. But it's now back, it's been flattened back completely. It's all nice and smooth, it's connected, it's on, hopefully it won't leak this time. I like these because it's like a subtle little mod. Really, can you even class it as a mod really? It's just adding colour. But it's for this bit. That bit normally goes down there and over there. I like to run it round. I'm going to run it around the intercooler piping. For the meantime, run it up here. I've got a new T-piece here. It's brass, so it should work. And then you just have to run a piece there and then run this bit over to the expansion tank. It looks better. I'm pretty sure I just added about 90 horsepower as well, to be fair. Yeah, it looks a hell of a lot better. I wish that these didn't stand out so much. It annoys me. I have come across an issue while I was doing this though, and I don't know how I'm going to mount my alternator on my intercooler piping here. So I think I might have to like try and maybe make a brace or something to move this across a bit more, so I can get it in place, or maybe like try and move it in a bit more. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it. I'm going to undo the bleed screw, which is there. It'd be ideal if you guys could see this, because not many people actually know that this is here. Right, so undo the bleed screw, and then it's probably going to glug a little bit before it comes out, because a lot of the time this is where air gets trapped, and yeah, see? Nothing at all. So coolant is now flowing, and you can see it's coming out, so I'm just going to stick my finger over it. The plug hole had a little bit of something stuck on it, so the coolant system's got a little bit of gunk in it from just previous coolant and stuff like that. So I'm going to put the screw back in here. This is now empty, and then I'll continue filling it up. Come across an issue. I've got to clock my turbo a little bit, but I can't get to the bottom bolts. So it's a good job I was taking the subframe off anyway. So this part of the video is purely for James. You can't change the subframe because he's a fucking mong. And if he's watching this, fucking good, you're a mong. So there's two bolts there. One of them has snapped. Same on the other side. And then there is... where are they? There's two bolts there, one of which is missing, and there's two bolts on the other side. Subframe dropped in less than 20 minutes with just hand tools. If I had an impact, it'd probably take me about 5. The longest part is taking these long ass bolts out. So when they've got the weight of the subframe on them, you can't get full turns on them, you can't do them with your fingers, so yeah. Now I've got all this room. Yeah, you can see why it's blowing, can't you? It's not very tight down there. And also, I can get to the bolt so I can clock the turbo. I've now clocked my turbo about 1/8 of an inch. Let's see if it'll fit with the sensor. Because if not, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. I can't even get the fucking intercooler piping on now. Right, that's that on there. Oh, lovely. Right, it fits now. That was the biggest ball ache. I had to drop the subframe anyway. But if I didn't have to drop the subframe, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Because the bolts from underneath I could not get to at all. Like, there's one there, there's two there, which are an absolute pain in the fucking arsehole to get to. I've done the rear arch, I've rolled the rear arch on the passenger side now, and I'm pretty much done here today. I'm going to go get the battery and whatnot. That's not going to be right now because I'm not overly bothered. As for the intercooler piping, it's pretty much done. I just need to adjust this piece because I'm not quite happy with how it's sitting, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Might make a brace or something to make it sit further back maybe. I need to get the top mount for the intercooler sorted. That'll probably be done by the time next video is out. And the next video is going to be me finishing the front bumper. hopefully by the time you see the next video, or the next video where I'm actually in the garage, the car will be fully painted and everything, because at the minute it's not. Maybe the battery will be in the boot, undecided yet, it depends, but this car is going on the road soon. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe down below as you always do, and I'll see you guys in the next bloody video.